Hey guys, I'm here doing another deck profile of, as you can see, Evilswarms. Been a big fan of Evilswarms ever since they came out on Dueling Network, which was pretty much a good little while ago. So I don't want people to think, oh, he's hopping on the bandwagon. Nah, dog. I've been running with these Evilswarms, patiently anticipating their arrival to the Yu-Gi-Oh scene, and they're taking everything by storm. I'm excited to have this deck out, so I can actually play with it in real life. But yeah, it's going to be a deck profile without Kirkion because he's kind of expensive and I don't really have him yet or the money for him. So just going to jump right into it. Start off with the Evilswarm monsters. 3-ups. We got Triple Caster. Can't be Veiler. Phoenix Chain means nothing. Only thing that can stop this guy is Solemn Warning, Solemn Judgment. No matter what happens to him, he still gets his effect. He can be Bottomless Trap Hold, still get the effect. What his effect does is, when he's normal summoned, get you another normal summon of an Evilswarm monster from your hand. So it's pretty good. Pretty good. Triple Mandragora. Some people only like to run them at 2. I don't see why, because 3 is perfectly fine. You can ditch them for a lure if you got too many in hand, or if your opponent controls 3 or 4 more monsters than you in hand, you have multiples of this guy in your hand. That's two or 3 special summons. One to 3 special summons. It's pretty good. Cyber Dragon effect, as long as your opponent controls more monsters than you. So that's why I run him at 3. He's pretty good at 3. And Triple Evilswarm Thunderbird, Yugioh Dodgeball Champion. This guy, he's fucking awesome. He gets around so many things. The only thing that can also stop this guy is Solemns. Gets around Bottomless, Trap Hole, Fiendish Chain, Mirror Force, Magic Cylinder, whatever. Anything that doesn't activate in the damage step, he can get around. Dark Hole, Torrential, whatever. Triple Thunderbird. Double, I'm sorry. Whoa there. Triple Heliotrope, the vanilla. Target for Rabbit, 1950 Beat Stick, level 4. Not really much to say, except for his inscription. It's pretty cool if you can see that. 2-ups. I'm not even going to try to pronounce his name, his German name. But it's a flip effect monster. It's pretty good. 1850 defense. So you set him, and when he's flipped, target one face-up card your opponent controls, return that target to the hand. Pretty good. Pretty good. Especially when your opponent attacks into him with a big monster. Bounce that back. It's a good card. And lastly, for the Evilswarms, Azathoth. Another flip effect, higher defense, but effect is more precise. You target one special summon monster on the field and shuffle that target into the deck. So this also goes for Xyz and Synchros and stuff, because it doesn't say return, shuffle into the main deck. It says shuffle into the deck. So you return them to the extra deck. Double Veiler for those monsters effects, because monsters effects kill this deck. Double Tour Guide to compensate for my missing Kirkion. 1 rabbit. Only need one rabbit. Okay? Running 2 just takes up room. An extra card that can help you out. You know. One rabbit is good enough. Trust me. Trust me. Not only, it's not just because I only have one, but one is good enough. And one dark arm. Man, I was at my locals, when was it? Yesterday. OTK. Special Summon Ophion. I already had Ophion on the field. Then I tour guide into Leviathan. Then I had used Ophion's effect once, turn before. Second turn, use Ophion's effect again. Boom. Then use Leviathan's effect. 3 darks in the grave. Drop this guy. Pop this monster. Attack for game. And that was into my monster lineup. Onto the spells. Triple Infestation Pandemic. Back row hate. Forbidden Lands for this deck. For this archetype. Can't be affected by traps or spells. The Trinity, of course. Monster Reborn, Heavy Storm, Dark Hole. One MST. One MST comes in clutch. You know, and also having one MST kind of teaches you how to pace yourself instead of just blind MSTing everything that's on the field. One Allure Darkness. One Rhoda to search out Caster because he's a warrior. And one Pod of Duality because I only have one. And you only really need one because your special summon exceeds in this deck a lot. So it's the end of the magic cards. Onto the trap lineup. Double bottomless trap hole because monster's effect killed this deck. So if you get rid of that monster completely, fuck them. Double Dark Illusion. People overlook this card. This card solves problems with monsters' effects also that target a dark monster. You target my dark monster, Dark Illusion. You can't chain the fucking... They can't chain a Forbidden Lands or Forbidden Dress or anything to this card because it's a counter trap. Negate the activation of spell, trap, card, or monster effects that target a face-up dark monster and destroy that card. This can also go on your opponent's side of the field too. So if your opponent, let's say you're playing Black Wings, your opponent has a Sirocco, target a Bora to boost up his Bora's attack, you can activate this to negate that activation and destroy Sirocco. One Compulse, one Mirror Force, one Infestation Infection. The card is good. Solemn Warning, Solemn Judgment. This card lets you swap an Evilswarm for an Evilswarm. It's fucking ridiculous when you get it on the field. Searchable by Ophion. It's pretty good. Set up some nice combos with that card. Onto the extra deck. Triple Ophion. Because, you know, Solemn, he gets out. And your opponent's life points is pretty much gone at that point. Double Bahamut. This card is too good not to run at 2. 3 is too much, but 2 is perfect for this guy. I mean, why would you only run 1 when he can get bottomless trap hold? You know? Take your opponent's monster. It's ridiculous. This is basically your big eye of the deck. Take control of a face-up monster your opponent controls, and you can attack with him. One Nightmare, one Ouroboros, and one Thanatos. Thanatos, once per turn, during either player's turn, you can detach a material, and he can't be affected by monsters' effects. He has Ouroboros is a triple overlay with level 4s. He has 3 different effects. You can only activate one at a time. So, target, you can bounce a card, send a card from your opponent's hand to the graveyard. Not discard, not discard. Send from hand to graveyard. And you can banish a card that's in the graveyard. And this guy, Nightmare. This card is so good. When you get, what's his name? I forgot his name already. Ophion out to stop level 5 or higher special summon. Then next turn you get this guy out in defense mode because his attack is pretty much shit. You just lock down your opponent's special summoning for that turn. Well, for the next couple turns. Because what this guy does is when your opponent special summons a monster, you detach from material and basically put that card in face down. Basically set that card. So he can't use it for exceeds or anything. Nightmare is good. And that was it for the Evilswarm exceeds. Now for the generics, Shockmaster, just pick that up. Gemini Pearl for the mirror match. Utopia for a tight situation. Cowboy for game. Maestroke for tight situations. Onto the Rake 3s. Zenmaines. And Leviathan. I'm just run through the side deck really quick. Just so you guys know what I have. 1 Gorge. Double Penguin Soldier. Yes, I went there. Penguin Soldier is a fucking boss. Avarice. Burden of the Mighty. That's unexpected. 1 Book of Moon. The 2nd MST. And for the traps, 1 Fiendish Chain. The other Mirror Force. 2 Dark Bribe. My other Compose. My 3rd Dark Illusion. And my double macro. Gorse Token, what up? Alright, let me know what you guys think about the deck. Any alterations you would make besides, having Kirkion in my hand or in my deck. I don't have them, so I will get them soon, hopefully. But other than that, I will be playing this at my locals until I get my Kirkion so I can enter regionals or whatever. Oh, and my locals, I went 3-1 yesterday, just in case you guys were interested. Lost to Constellars because I couldn't draw shit. Just dead draws, and he was just attacking me with some weak shit. Just chipping away at my life points. And I was salty. But it's cool. Other than that, thanks for watching. And comment, rate, subscribe. More videos coming soon.